So this got left last night, 5 hours ago, and it's what, 6:34 in the morning. This is not Duck, but what I think is happening is that Thomas is desperate for the focus to go back onto Duck, because right now they're all deflecting from each other. The darkness is closing in on them, and the only thing all of them know about everyone else around them for sure is that they can't trust them. And Thomas knows that there are people who are watching and secretly watching and taking notes. He knows this without a doubt. And he doesn't like the focus being on him. Because if people focus on him, you're going to find all the other big ones. Because the big fish don't swim with the little fish. Doug is a little fish. And they are busy trying to associate me with everyone. This Nin Chan. It was known as an extremist thing. And he was just like, no, we were on 4chan and 8chan. And we just got called Nazis because they just kind of grouped us in. But we don't like pedophiles. But if Thomas taught me anything, it taught me that they want to associate me with donations, like I'm fucking for sale or something. And I am sending all of this back. Dude, you do realize that 4chan was developed by someone who was side by side with Michael Aquino, right? I understand the Nazi propaganda to the core of my soul because I was trained in it. You say that you hate Hitler, but the reason you hate Hitler is because he killed a lot of white people. Do you understand how fucked up of an argument that is? But it made me start thinking, and the numbers of genocide that are happening everywhere, even now. And it's interesting how only one gets talked about and all the rest seem like they don't exist, and yet they do. Right now, they're doing everything they can to obscure and redirect with this whole Nazi, satanic Nazi pedophile ring. And Dowd, in his many emails that I sent all the investigators, he says that, oh, well, you've been calling people satanic Nazi pedophiles for years. Yeah, I fucking wrote a book about it, you know? What do you think Aquino was when I was a kid? What do you think it was like when I was a kid? The stuff that I have gone on and on about repeatedly, over and over and over and over, year after year after year after year. And the one thing that I realized with them taking down Owen is that things are the same now as they were back in fucking Franklin. Nothing has changed. But one thing. Owen comes, the timing of Owen could not be more poignant for me. Because I generally try to be a nice guy. I hate conflict. I love it when people are happy. I like doing nice things for people. But taking down one of my dearest friends just brings that anger and rage that I've struggled so hard with all the people that you have offed in my life. But now, the darkness owns them. There's nothing they can do to stop it. It's surrounding them. And now it's creating paranoia. They're all going to set each other up, just like I said. I know this group. They eat their own. And they're all going to set each other up to take the fall. And they all know it. They all know it. That's the reason why they're all acting as desperate as they are. And Thomas wants to put it on Lucien Greaves, old Dougie. Dougie will put it on anybody they fucking can. PhoenixEnigma and that whole mess. Oh my God. Because they're focused on me. But trust me, they know that all of them can't be trusted either. And so that's what's causing their stress. This group pledged their souls to the darkness. And the darkness is mine. So vis-a-vis, I kind of own them. That's the reason why their rituals are coming back at them. And all of their lives are starting to close in. Of course I had to focus on the spiritual to end up dealing with this, because if I waited for one more motherfucker to stand up, it doesn't happen. Why would I bother? And the cool thing about it is because what I was trained to do, I don't even have to leave the fucking comforts of my own home to fuck them up. All I have to do is send to them what already owns them. The dark. And that's what's happening. And this is going to get more interesting. It's going to get more fun. But today, seeing that whole thing, they're all trying to set each other up. They're all trying to take the focus off of them. Thomas and Lucien Greaves and the PhoenixEnigma and all the people he's involved with, and Denise Mathau and that crazy woman with the hair, I don't remember her name right now, and all of this, they all seem like they're working on opposite sides of the same game, but while they're doing it, that's all you're fucking focused on, and you're not looking at what they're trying to hide, which is exactly what Issac Kappy was trying to expose. What I've been trying to expose. What Max Spears was trying to expose. Lori King was just trying to offer comfort to survivors of it. And so, we are at the end. The sun is cooking us. All of that gamma radiation is we're getting hit with X-flare after X-flare now. And that shit that's coming from Beetlejuice, people can laugh about it all they want, but it's because they're ignorant. There is no way. When you look at all four pictures and see how big that cloud is of debris from that surface of that sun, and the fact that it's headed straight for us, that's the real reason why Mark Zuckerberg is trying to build fucking tunnels underground. Because they all know what's coming. There's no way to stop it. It is over. And when it's finished, the darkness is going to claim all of them. But they pledged their souls, you know? They pledged their allegiance. The darkness owns them. And it's here to claim what is its. And if you have darkness in your heart, you're fucked. Fill your hearts with love, or don't. Either way, we're all about to find out that what I've been saying is true.